75 to 80. You starting with the shitters today, nigga. Yep. You starting with the shitters today. This nigga, bro. This nigga went straight to Utah every time. Like, god damn. We starting with the shitty niggas today. Oh, I was lying, nigga. Nigga, that Adam 22 fight just ended, and it just started like 10 seconds ago. Nigga got beat up. Nigga got beat up, bro. In front of his jaw. Have I used Miami? I have. Nigga, they don't look white Kamado. Hell yeah. We should have done colors, red and green, but fuck it, I don't care.
Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late night matchup when history says anything can happen.
You would think UNLV would have a
Welcome,
good
folks,
football
to
team.
Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. So we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall
Niggas
Thundering
probably have
Herd.
one of the best stadiums
A squad
in the
from
world
Mountain West, the
with a shitty team.
UNLV Rebels.
Shit look like a waste of money to me.
Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Like Cowboys were a dynasty at one point. Nigga, UNLV was never a dynasty.
Marshall will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Come on.
He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed to the running back. Here's a stiff arm. That's good for a first down near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They make the tackle.
Nigga just does the same shit over and over again. Like, nigga, switch it up a little bit. God damn.
There's a really great job.
If I want to see her
Quarterback
fucking
and
guard
receiver. This
out
is
all
all
goddamn game,
about
I
timing.
would. I
Quarterback
don't know why
gets
nigga
back,
the tossing.
no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This time I'm gonna switch it up. It's used to do the same shit. Like, nigga, none of this shit is like.
But I was focused on the offensive line.
Nigga, I'm dead ass just not about to play you
Great
football.
communication,
I
able
don't
to
play
get up to
that.
that second level and open things up nicely.
I'm not about to sit here and play you in this shit, bro. I'm not about to sit here and play you in this shit.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
I'm not about to sit here and play you in
Now
this
they'll
shit.
kick it away.
I'm not. I know. Nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not. No, but nigga, yes, like a
Here's
dud,
the
nigga.
return
This
from
shit's
inside
irritating.
the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return.
What the fuck is this title? What the fuck is this?
They'll hand it off. They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the
What is that
offense
to the
doing on
title
3rd
game?
down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little to go for it does not pan out. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the one. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UNLV.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
13, Marshall, 0.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Back to pass. It's Turner. Pass is incomplete. He caught it but couldn't get his feet down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up a 1st down. This could cost them.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
13, Marshall, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Orji. It's caught. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on fourth down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Marshall, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. To throw, it's Turner. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Getting set. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. This time it's complete. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
20 yards. Marshall, 0.
And he takes this from inside. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this,
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels.
well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
To throw, it's Borgie. And it's incomplete. The try fails, but hold on a second. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UNLV, 35. Marshall, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he's back to throw again on second down. The sure hands. It's Lacey. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Dropping back, it's Turner. He fires downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That sack makes it second down and forever. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Looking to pass. It's Orji. He's got it with room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The offense has it and still going.
You know, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. This passing game is on fire today.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
UNLV 41, Marshall 0.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a huge deficit. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss.
What's this, a fake? They're going to try to throw for it. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
That keeps the score. UNLV 41,
I
Marshall.
believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So the offense with a first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to pass. It's Orji. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Spins away from defenders. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. Quarterback Drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, what a grab! And he'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. We'll try to run it with the option. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but
Nigga, I don't care, nigga. What are we picking, bro?
welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Demon Deacons will kick this deep to get us going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. it's Klubnik. Aggressive call on the opening play. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmaker.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
How about this, Chris? A little bit greedy. Score on the opening drive. What the heck? Why not go for a two-point conversion? This time, they come away empty, and here we are. 6-0 is the score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Wideouts now clustered. Looking for a gap. It's Claiborne. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The back's got it. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks free. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. quarterback looking to throw for the first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.